Hi guys, so today's video is going to be on how to do this faux Dutch braid, which means fake. It's not even a real braid. It's just a series of ponytails and pulling the hair through. So if you want to do this type of hairstyle and you cannot braid, I hope this video will help you out. So first of all, we're going to start off with 2 ponytails, as you can see here. Okay, the faux Dutch braid hasn't even started yet. So we are going to grab a third section, as you can see what I'm doing here. And then the second ponytail, you are going to put it in the middle of the first one. So as you can see here, I'm pulling it forward in the middle of the first ponytail. Now we're going to grab the first ponytail and it's going to be hooked up with the third one. Okay? Now basically, like I said, this is just all ponytails. So every other ponytail will start to work its magic. So just grab your little rubber band. I got these at Sally's, by the way, in a little tub, and I got them in the color brown so that they would match with their hair. So the first and the third ponytail go together. Here is what it looks like already after you've done 4 ponytails, okay? So from this angle here, you will see the third one is going to be halved, okay? Now, the best way or a tip that I can give you is the ponytail that we've just done is always going to go forward, so that way you don't get confused. It's always going to go forward in the middle of the top ponytail. Then the top ponytail will go into the next section. So basically here, this is section 3 and 5. So I like to do small sections. Okay. And the third halved ponytail, gotta make sure that one's pulled all the way forward. Get this third section and put it into the fifth. Okay, just like that. And make sure you want to hook it up really nice and tight. Make sure it's centered. Here's a side view. 3 and 5 will go together. Now you don't have to count your ponytails, but this is just kind of the top in the beginning, just so you guys can kind of get an understanding of how it goes. So here's another section. Just want to pull it together. There's always going to be a middle ponytail, okay? A middle section that we are not working with, okay? So there's always got to be one in between when you're hooking up the new ponytail. So here, as you can see, that one is pulled forward. Okay, this is what it looks like after 6 ponytails. And it's very repetitive, guys. You just half it. There's a ponytail we've just done. You want to pull it forward. Grab your half section and you're going to hook it up into the new section. Okay? See, that middle ponytail needs to always be pulled forward. You're not going to do anything with it. There's your halved ponytail and hook it up with your new section. Get that hair out of the way. You guys, I used 20 rubber bands for this hairstyle. So you just want to hook up all that hair. Basically here, this is my last section, okay? So I'm just going to grab this half ponytail that you see there and hook it up with that bottom piece. So there we go. We just hook it up. And then what you're left with is 2 ponytails, as you can see here. 1 and 2, okay? Now this is where it starts to, the technique is now different. So I like to smooth the top ponytail out. Then I get my rubber band. And then I like to make a 1-inch gap. Make a little gap right there. And then what we're going to do is half it. Okay, we're going to half this little inch gap. Okay, so you half it, and then you are going to pull the bottom ponytail through this hole right here. So just pull it through, just like that. And then we are going to continue the same technique. Smooth it out. Okay, you're going to smooth it out. And then grab your new rubber band and make another 1-inch gap. Okay, you could pull the hair down a little bit if you feel like you've put it too high. And then the same thing, we are going to pull the hair right through. Okay, make another 1-inch gap. You guys, the more you see this type of technique, the more you can get an understanding of how to do it. So pull it down a little bit, as you can see there, because it was a little close. Make a 1-inch gap. And then just pull the hair through. Now if you feel like you pull the rubber band a little down, you can just tighten it right up, just like that. Okay, pull it down, half it, and pull that hair through. So this technique right here is going to be done all the way till you get to the bottom of the hair. Okay, so there it is there. There's the last one. And that's it. So basically that's what it looks like, just like that. Now what you want to do is start pulling the hair out from the sides. Now this technique, everyone might do it different. Some like to start from the top, some like to do only one side and then start on the other side. I like to start from the bottom up. I like to just slightly pull it out, depending on if you want to, you know, just simple, basic, big or loose. So here I'm at the top, just slightly pulling it out. You want to do it little at a time. If you pull it out too much or too hard, it'll mess up the whole, you know, having it like trying to be even. So here you go, I go back and forth, and that is it. Pulling the hair apart to your liking. The more you pull it out, the bigger it gets. This is just pretty simple, and then you can smooth out the sides if you choose to. I did. I smoothed it out so it looked cleaner. And that's it, guys. You're all done. You know, I hope the video did help you guys out. It took me like 20 minutes to do it, but I had to shorten the video for you guys. So this is just, you know, I pulled her out just a little bit, so it's pretty simple. You know, it looks like a braid from far away. Now if you want it looser and messier, then you pull it out. So in this clip here, this one right here, this I did pull it out a little more, so you can see that the faux braid looks a little thicker, as you can see there. Pulled it out a lot, and it is messier. So if you want to start off, you know, just a little at a time, and then if you don't like it, you can do it looser. So here's the difference between just slightly pulling it out. It's more cleaner, and then here it is pulled out a lot. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.